Right, afternoon everyone. Sorry about the noise in the background. I've got like a motocross dirt bike thing just beside me, near the old common, so it's going to be a bit noisy. Now I've just come out from sitting in the ice, so I had to take some forms in for them to help me to fill them out. So I'm no good at filling forms out, you know. I'm not going to ask anyone to help me apart from sitting in the ice, so they do a good job in filling forms out for people. I was going to go and visit Ron to see if I can get some more information on that guy who's got some land that I may be able to get permission to detect on, because I went there last time and I couldn't find where the place was. Hold on a minute, got someone coming down. So yeah, Ron told me where he lived, but I went down there and no one knew this particular person, Marlo or Marlin or whatever his bloody name was. So I need to go and speak to Ron and ask Ron to actually ring the guy up if possible, so I can make a possible meet up to see the guy and speak to him and try to get permission for metal detecting. I've got me little folder in the bag, so if I wanted to go and do some permission hunting I can do that today, but so I was going to go and see Ron, but I kind of felt not wanting to do it now. But I'm going to go over to the bottle dump and see if there's any artifacts sitting there, see if anyone's dug anything fresh up, see if we can find any more box stops, any more clay pipes, maybe some embossed bottles maybe. So yeah, I thought I'd do that today. I didn't bring a metal detector with me, so I didn't want to be lugging that around, you know, to the certain device. But I have bought a pinpoint mat with me, so we might try to pinpoint some metallic objects maybe. I've got one glove, got 3 drinks with me, bottle of energy drink, small bottle of water and a medium sized bottle of water. So I've got some drinks with me today. You know, depending on how I feel later, after, you know, checking out the bottle dump, I might still go and see Ron, but I don't know yet. Depends how I feel later on. If I don't, there's plenty of time for me to go and see him anyway. Now we did have a little bit of rain last night, so the ground is getting a little bit more softer, I believe. So it won't be too long before I can go up and start metal detecting on my permission again soon, hopefully. But that's up to Ron to allow me to continue or not, you know. I've not been banned from it, you know, he's just asked me to stop until the ground got kind of like more moist, more softer. As long as it ain't going to have to wait until like it's don't know if that's a mosquito or a wasp then, or a bee just went past me. You know, I don't want to be waiting months and months before I can go back up there and start detecting again. Now I do have a couple of other permissions I can go to. One which is that one where I believe that land, the plough land, has got what's it called, green waste on it. Because every time I scanned around with the metal detector, it's going completely berserk every inch of the ground I was scanning. So I might have to blow that one out, I don't know yet. Might just be around the edges, you know, might be okay more in the middle, but I will go up there again sometime soon and give that a check out, because there's another place just a little bit further down where I spoke to someone. He said he's going to ask his wife and get back to me, but he never got back to me. But I did ask him, if I don't hear from him, can I come and ask again? He said yes. So yeah, when I go and do that permission with the green waste on it, guy reckons he hasn't got green waste, but I think he has. Maybe you want me just to like help to clear the crap away, so we can, because you did mention you wanted to plant grass later on, and to plant grass really you need to get all that metallic crap out, so maybe you use me, you know, to help get rid of that crap. But yeah, there's another couple of places I want to go back and ask. One I'm going to wait until the end of the month, because one particular person's got an event running on the 22nd of September, so I'm going to wait until that's done. And then there's a bit of land, horse land, not far from where my main permission with Ronnie's. They gave me a woman's name. I went there, but she wasn't there at the time, so I left a card. I never heard from her. Maybe she never got the card. Right, so yeah, we're near to the bottle dump now, so I'll turn this off and I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, back at the old bottle dump. Not seeing anything fresh yet. Someone told me about those cradle bottles, or what they're called, ones with a marble in. Even if you ain't got a marble and it's still kind of in good condition, it might be worth getting and cutting down, but say I've got no way of cutting it down. I think someone has been over here, so otherwise I would have picked that up last time, but it's got a crack in it, so it ain't worth taking that one. I don't know if they've actually bit of a spectacle, I suppose. I don't know if they've actually been here digging or not. Not seeing too much of a fresh dig anywhere. So all I'm looking for is bottle stoppers, clay pipes. Might take your bottle depending on the condition. I'm not seeing practically anything new really that's been dug up. I forgot to bring my knee pads as well. See some golf balls. Now the bottle stoppers are black, so it's going to be a bit awkward to scope those out. I'm seeing a lot of shells here. I don't want shells. Might have been a waste of time coming over actually. So I'm not seeing anything that I want. No, it's just all shattered glass and everything. See bottles like that, you know, look interesting, but they're broken. And these ones, you know, broken tops. That would have been an okay one. Branston. But Branston what? Did it Branston pickle? See, some people say if you find one with just the, you know, the top bit broken, you could use that as a drinking glass, but I don't think I'd actually use it as a drinking glass myself. I'm very fussy on, you know, things I drink out of. There's a lot of cod bottles here. You would call them cod bottles, but broken. One DZ deposit charged on this bottle. That would have been a good one. Lancaster W, whatever. Scott and Co. That would have been a nice bottle. W&S L R white. Another deposit bottle. Another one. It's just showing that all the bottles are bleeding all broken. Unusual bottle, well, more of a probably a vase, I think. They had a label on it at one time. I might take a couple of small bottles with me. I'm getting a sweat. I'm not seeing no bottle stops. I think they started digging over here by lots of things, but can't see much down here. See, this one's got embossing on the side. S. Dodman, London, South East. Just more like taking a little bit of time, scouting, see if you can find anything, like, you know, the old clay pipes. Don't think it'd even be worth getting my pinpoint out, because there's just too many bits of iron here. I'm going to sweat. Electric plug. I don't see nothing really. That had a label on it, I suppose, at one time. Now all these different bits of pottery, and that, I reckon that might have been nice. 1739 trademark. South Lambeth. Ginger beer bottle. Oh, there's a load of these small bottles. that they're not embossed or anything. I don't know even if they've been over here again or not, to be honest with you. Not seeing much new stuff being put on the service. But it don't mean they haven't. Someone, like, they could have put more stuff on the service and other people's been over and checked it out and taken stuff. I'm not seeing no clay pipes or any bottle stoppers. And that's what I mainly come over to look for again. That would have been a nice little blue vase or whatever. Lung tonic. This is the only bottle dump I know of. Don't know of any other ones. Well, I've got 5 bottles, which I'll probably take back with me. Don't really need them. Actually, I might just take the 2 embossed ones. Not too worried about those ones. Might take this green one with me. Apart from a wine glass. Right, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Right, so I had a quick scout around. I did find 3 bottle tops, black ones. Don't know if they've got any markings on them or not. I think 2 of them might just be standard ones, and the other one might have a bit of writing on, not sure. You can see I'm sweating like a goat again. Well, not a goat, but like a roasted pig. I've decided I will pop up to Ron's. It's only like 2 o'clock. Time to get up there, be about 2:45, have a chat with him, see if I can get him to ring that guy up. And if he does, then I can, well, actually it's 2:15 now, 3 o'clock gone. Maybe, I don't know. See, I really wanted to get up there early, but I had to go to the sitting advice. I don't get dark till late, but I don't know if I want to go or not now. I do want to go milk detecting tomorrow. You know, I could ring one up and actually ask him for the phone number, but I'd rather ask him face to face, you know. I might go up there. Time it again. 2:45, I think. I might leave it till Sunday. 2:20 nearly. So I'll go up there probably about 3:30. Yeah, I think I might nip up there today, get over done with. Nice, well. Yeah, shame I don't know of any other bottle dumps, because I'd like to go and check out another bottle dump or 2. See if there's any old clay pipes or bottle stoppers over there, but I don't know where there are any. It's the only one I know of. Yeah. No train down now. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll nip up to Ron's and have a word with him. What else can I do? So I could just go up past Ron's and not get off, and just go to the end of the bus ride and see where it takes me, and then come back and go to Ron's next week. So, you know, I'm just don't know what to do. I can't make up my mind. So I go up Ron's today and try to get that contact detail, and see if I can meet the guy today. And if I do get to meet him, he gives me permission, I can start going up there through the next couple of weeks to do some milk detecting. Or I could just go for a bloody bus ride or something, you know, or go on the old tram and see what other locations I could pick out on the tram. I know there's one location up near a big cemetery, near Birbeck, I think it's called. Birbeck Cemetery, there's a big kind of like open common land there with, you know, scattered tree lines. There's supposed to be a big lake over there. I do plan to go over there sometime in the near future, I don't know yet. Might do the golf course if I could. I did ask the golf course if I could milk detect around the edges, and they said yeah, but ask the conservatives first. And you know, I rang up the conservators, people who owns the land, on the common and the golf course, they turned around and said no. Now if I hadn't asked them, I reckon I could have still done it and got away with it. I might ring up the golf course one day and ask them if I can do it. Sod the conservators. And I'm pretty sure I could do the tree lines. Right. Yeah, that's it really for now. I'll turn the camera off. Won't bore you anymore. I think I will go up to Ron's today, get it over and done with. Have a word with him, see if I can get to see that guy today. If not, arrange an appointment to meet up with him. You know, there is another place, some manor, which I tried getting access to, but the gates were locked. And it was a weekend, and no one was there to talk to me. So I could do 2 trips in one, I suppose. If I can get access to that guy and talk to him, if I get permission on his land, then I can walk up to the manor, if it ain't too late, and see if I can get permission from them as well. If not, then, no, if I don't get any permission, then I'll just have to go further afield, try other places. Right, I'm off. Catch you later on, guys. Right guys, I think I've got some good news. I've been trying to find out who owns this field, just to my right. You see it's quite a big one. And it ain't just one field, it's actually 2 fields. You got this one here, which you can see is pretty big. Pretty big. And then further down there's another field. Now I don't know if it's the same owner or not, but I've just been like knocking on doors trying to find out who owns the property. No one's been in whatsoever. So I was just going to start making tracks back to the local bus stop, and I thought I'd try one more house, you know, next to this very big build, well, 2 important buildings, one being a golf course, and another one which I won't mention is what it is, what it's about. But this whole field here, and I believe there's another field down here. What it was, I knocked on the door. I said, look, you know, I'm trying to find out, I was trying to find a specific person. I'm not going to say the name, but I asked, and she goes, oh, why is that? I said, oh, I was told that he's got some land, and what I'm trying to do is get permission to do some metal detecting. And she goes, oh right, okay. And I could hear the gentleman speaking in the background. But he called out and said, I'm sorry, I can't get up, I've injured my leg. I said, oh okay, that's all right. I believe I was talking to his wife. And I said, look, I'm just trying to find some land to do some metal detecting on. I'm covered by the NCMD, National Council of Metal Detecting. They carry liability up to £10 million in case I cause any damage, which I very much doubt I will cause any damage. And you know, I'll be very grateful if I can get permission to metal detect on any land that you may own. Now, I know when I knocked on the door, just before I knocked on the door, it was an actual farm. It said something farm. So she asked me, well, when would you want to do it? I said, well, not today. And this is the second field, I think. This there's as well, I'm not sure. I'd have to double check on that. But this could be their field as well. I don't know. But if it is, then that means I've got 2 big, well, one small field and one massive field. I did say there was a gate open, and I've closed it for them. If it is their gate. And they say, oh, right, okay, cheers. But yeah, I don't know how many acres that is. It's got to be about 15, 20 acres maybe. I said, look, you know, what I normally do is that if I find anything of use, you know, like anything of value, I always give the landowner the opportunity to say if they want it or not. You know, because like I said, I've got a property not far from me, but he's asked me to stop metal detecting for now because the ground's a bit too hard. So for now, I've come out looking for new permissions. And she goes, oh, all right, okay, all right. So I said, look, you know, if I can get permission, you know, if I find anything, I'll show you, and if you want first pick of it, you can have it. She goes, oh, I'm guarantee you I'll find a load of horseshoes over there. I said, oh yeah, I found a load of horseshoes already. And I even mentioned about the button that I found on my main permission. That was a sporting back jacket button, I think it was. I think it had a Regal dog on it, one of the sporting dogs. No, I was told if it's got a shank on it, it's valued up to £150. No, I gave that to my landowner as a thank you for letting me be on his land. He goes, oh, that's nice. I said, well, that's the kind of person I am. You know, if there's something of value on the land, you know, I always give first dibs to the landowner to see if they want it or not. If they don't, and I don't want it, I set it and I go 50-50 on whatever profit I get out of it, you know. So she goes, well, when are you around here next? I said, well, I've got a wedding this month, so it won't be this month, but hopefully begin next month. So she goes, well, when you come round next time, knock on the door and we'll give the okay. So if this is the field, I'm going to be quite happy doing this field. You know, there is a golf course right next to it, so I'm not going to be going on the golf course. I can tell the difference between a golf course and a farm field. And yeah, you can see that there's horses been on here, and right outside their door there was a tractor full of horse manure. So looks like I might have a new permission here. Because I said, is it your land or is it the council? They said, it's not the council. I said, oh, that's right then, because like, the council don't like us digging on council land. If it's your land or one of your relatives' land and you give me permission, that's fine, that's great. You know, I'll be very grateful. She goes, we'll just come round, knock on the door, and we'll let you know if you can go on or not. But she goes, I can't see why not. So I think I've got a new permission, hopefully, guys. Yes, hopefully I've got a new permission. Not one field, possibly two fields. But even if it's only this one field, that's going to be great for me, because like, that'd take me fucking months to go over. You know, just me on my own. So yeah, hopefully. Now when I do go there next time, I'll try and remember the video, and I'll say like, has your fence got like a horse blanket over one fence, and a red watering can, and a big iron gate with an iron pull over. And I'll also try to mention that big green water tank up there. So I've got to watch this video later on before I come back down here, so I can remember what's here. And when I knock on the door, I say, well, is that the field? You know, if that's the one which is just straight down the bottom, but the pathway, is that the one that I can actually metal detect on? So I actually knocked on a couple of doors to my right, left, which I'm just walking past right now, and I didn't get no response on those. And I don't know if they're the people that actually owns it or not. So yeah, hopefully new permission. So I can't do Ron still. Ground's still a bit hard around there still. But you know, this is a little bit closer. Well, it's not too far from Ron's actually. It's probably about a 10-minute walk. So you know, I could do two in one day. I could go here metal detector over here for a couple of hours. If I don't find anything, think it's getting a bit boring, then I can always head back over to Ron's when I get the okay to metal detector over there again. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. Catch you later. Oh, I'm on the way home now because I need to get home. That's like the week. I'm bloody hungry and my feet are beginning to ache. So share, like, hit the notification bell for when new videos come up, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.